What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. As you can see in the title, we're talking Rassie Erasmus, save our effing country. That was the line he used as a motivation to build this team. Japan were playing to build and grow the game of rugby in their country. We were doing it to save our country because of the murders that are happening today. The farm murders that was denied by our president, women abuse, women getting raped. We were trying to bring joy back to South Africa, and they did that. Whether it lasts for a minute, an hour, a day, a month, a year, South Africa did achieve that. But sadly, the negativity in this world allows it to get erased. Political interference, negativity, as I said, denial of things that are currently happening that a leader of a nation denies to the world. We're seeing so much happen right now in the world. Presidential elections in the US. We're seeing so much drama in South Africa. We're seeing just a pandemic take over a world and create so much negativity. It has taken jobs, it's taken lives, it's destroyed relationships, it's destroyed businesses, it's destroyed people's lives. But it's also done it sort of positive ways. There's not many, but it has. And the reason why I'm talking about this message of Rassie and the way forward and what he did. I mean, he took a team that was down in the dumps in the worst ranking of Springbok rugby history, getting smashed 57-0 by the All Blacks, losing to Ireland in a record defeat, losing to Italy, losing to Japan and Heineken Meyer. He took that team and he transformed them into World Cup winning champions. Why? Because he inspired, he encouraged, he motivated, he led, he taught. He taught what it means to play for passion, to play for love, to play for respect, to play for others. He said Japan were playing to obviously grow the game of rugby. South Africa were playing for their effing country, because they wanted to bring positivity back. Think of what a world we would live in if there were more leaders like Rassie Erasmus to inspire and motivate. Yes, this is sport, but think of it from a business point of view. Think of it from a schooling point of view, from a varsity point of view, from your own life point of view. If you could motivate and think with such confidence and positivity in your life, that how better your life will be. Do we listen to the current bickering and fighting of who's better, who's wrong, who did this, who's the cause of this, what ifs? If we just work together in unity and equality with respect, we'd be creating such a better world we're living. But we're too busy focused on so much other things that we are forgetting what's important. Like the current situation of farmers being murdered in South Africa. The knowledge that people might not quite have that those people, all races by the way, in the farming industry, are creating jobs, they're giving people food, they're giving people lives, because of otherwise they'll starve, they'll go hungry. The industry, dairy industry, everything that's related to farming gets destroyed if we continue it. The way of how racism can take over a world and just create so much hate and negativity, is that if we just sat together and learned each other's culture and respected one another, what a great stepping stone into positivity we will be looking at. Rassie did that. Rassie took a team and belief in a system, in a captain, in a player, and he changed the world. If we go back in time to the World Cup, I complained about Willie Leroux because I thought he was playing poor. Little did I know the man had a shoulder injury and was still fighting on. He was just so buggered, and we didn't quite have a replacement for him at that time. Faf de Klerk kicking the ball. It was a strategy from Rassie. And although it frustrated some of us, me included, it worked in the end because we totally changed our game and confused the hell out of England to win the Rugby World Cup. It's that kind of leadership and thinking we need in a world. We need in leadership of governments, of parties, of just worlds to inspire. To go from a team that people were boycotting to where they are now. And how we get so invested in it, or we take a certain movement and turn it into something negative by fighting, by causing hate and negativity, instead of using these movements as something to inspire and unite. If we can do that, we're just moving one step forward. And I know it's impossible. We're living in a world with so much confusion right now. And to try and create positivity is very tough. But if we can at least try and move one step at a time, we could save our effing world. Because currently right now, it's not a happy place. But it can be happy again if we inspire and motivate. If the top authorities do that too, we'll be creating a better world for us all. So I say to you as I conclude this, if you're going through a tough time, or if you're going through a bickering situation with a mate or with a colleague, or if you're not sure to move to the next step in your career, or which way to go next, or how to motivate, how to inspire, how to ask for help, go sort out those problems, guys, because life is short. It is so damn short. You can be gone tomorrow. Or you could miss out on an opportunity. Or you could lose a person. And you'll be living with regret. And that's something you don't want right now. So go make amends. Go create your success story. If you feel you could be the next manager or the next supervisor or the next specialist in your position, go find that position, go take it, go earn it. Power's within you. But also, if you feel you're not ready, don't be afraid to say, hold on, because you don't want to jump to something that you're not ready in. Work extra hard and get ready, but do not allow yourself to look back and say, what if, or did I rush? Rather think about what's next and use that as your motivator builder. We can do it. We can create the success story Rassie did for the Springboks. And I know you're saying, oh, gee, that's sport. But think of the message. Think of the builder. Think of the confidence that he had. That he shared onto his team. He shared onto his management. He shared onto his staff. That is the ideal leader you want in a world. If there are more people like Rassie Erasmus, we're going to see great things change. And this goes for everything. In business, in school, in varsity, in life. Just go towards it with a better attitude. And that's where I'm going to leave today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspired or trying to motivate some way in you. And if you're feeling negative, just keep thinking, what can I do to take the negativity away and focus on the positive. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.